Okay, so before we get started, this is our Discord server giveaway. When this channel reaches 400 subs, that's going to be how much I'll be giving away. As you can see, I have way more than that, so I can for sure give it away. And there'll be 3 winners, so don't worry, you'll have a chance to win. Decent chance, good chance, whatever you want to call it. But this is the big one. 25 message requirement. This is not a lot. Just have a small conversation. You can have it, you can even have like a little conversation with me, the other owner, or the other admin. So, not that hard to do. And if you for some reason can't do this, then why? But other than that, let's go straight to mid game. Okay, so mid game is usually where like most of the fun stuff happens, and where also most of the grind happens, because there's a lot to do in mid game. The first thing I'm gonna say right now is minions, and this is because they just make free money, and you don't have to do anything. They'll pay for themselves eventually. For me, it was literally 2 weeks. Yeah, around 2 weeks to pay off for these minions, because my snow minion setup, it's not even a full setup. It's just enchanted lava buckets. I don't have plasma buckets or anything like that. And I collect once a week anyway, so it all works out. But these guys make about 10 mil a week. So minions is really good. Now, this goes the same thing for this setup too. This is for magmas. And this is because if we go to the bazaar, magmas actually sell for a really solid amount. And if you AFK your island, then you should be able to get this no problem. But let me just buy a stack instantly. Yeah. But you're gonna be selling this for around 82k, 83k per enchanted stack of magma cream. And in the NPC, basically almost the same thing. But I would recommend NPC because prices do not change and it's a lot faster. So there you go. We got magmas and snow if you can get them. But magmas are the easiest one. You don't have to really get too much of them. And just 8. Yeah, just 8 will do fine. And this is the setup for it. I'll just stand right here for a little bit. And yeah, this is the setup. Hoppers are down there. Chests are over here with a little quick hopper system that I made. Very unorganized, but I got the job done. And that's all that matters. I don't exactly know how much you'll make from this, but I know if you AFK a lot, which I do, not actually, I don't AFK too much, but if you do, you'll be making a really good amount of money for mid game, possibly more than Snow Minion. But the downside to this is anything can happen while you're AFKing. Server restart, so you get kicked out to the hub, so you're not AFKing your island anymore. Server disconnect, where you just get disconnected from the server, or just stuff like that. Anything can happen, so a little bit on the iffy side, but if you can pull off like a few hours AFK, then you'll be fine with money, because these guys make a lot. Magmas, Snow makes even more because you don't have to really AFK them. Although they do make more when you're AFKing. But for the next one, we're gonna go straight to farming. And farming is, in my opinion, the best money making method in the entire game. And you can do it from mid game. So what you do, you just make a full size farm. You should already have one by mid game. And if not, just go buy yourselves a builder's one, plant some dirt, and get a basket of seeds. Buy from someone, try not to get scammed. And just plant. Just plant your seeds, whatever crop you want. If you want farming XP, you go here, pumpkins, 2 layers will get the job done. You'll make a solid amount of money too. But preferably, I'd say go netherwort. You can do sugarcane, but this one takes the most amount of time to make, since you can't basket of seeds sugarcane. You have to place them by hand. So from there all the way here, this is full island size, by the way. So all of this, before it grew, was planted by hand. So if you want to do this, go right ahead. Multiple layers, preferably 2 to 3, maybe 4. But netherwort is a lot better, because 1, they grow a lot faster. 2, they're easier to make. Like, how do you look at this? 4, put a space, 4, put a space, and that's all you have to do until you reach the end. Now you can just get a netherwort pouch also, and just do the same thing. So a lot faster, you make more money, and there you go. But preferably, well, I removed them because I wanted to do potatoes, but I was kind of lazy to do potatoes, so I never finish. But carrots is very solid. This one, this crop will make you, I don't know, 10 mil? 8 to 10 mil an hour, depending on like your setup. If you have a maxed out hoe, carrot hoe, if you have an elephant pet, which they're not really cheap, so you have to get that. Elephant pet will maximize how much you get. So elephant pet, legendary, you have the correct hoe, so not this one, but a carrot hoe, and hopefully a better farm than me, because this one just was right on the spot. I didn't really think about it that much, but multiple layers, again, 3 to 4, because this will not only give you a lot of money, but a solid amount of farming XP as well. But preferably netherwort if you just want pure money. Now the next one is going to be in the bazaar, and well, it already filled. So as you can see, I just bought a bunch of fish. 71,680, I believe, is the max you can do. Let me quickly check. I don't know how people are doing the 2,000 or 200,000 orders. I know it says in 4 orders, but still. But by order, yeah, 71,680. So just buy like a buy order of a few stacks, and hopefully by now you have fishing level, or yeah, fish collection level 6. Yeah, fishing level 6, fishing collection level 6, because you need the enchanted raw fish recipe. Now 1,000 fish, not hard to get. Just grab yourselves a fishing minion and just let it sit there for a while. But just let it sit there. You'll get your 1k fish. Make a buy order of 71,680 or however many you want. And as you can see, they're worth about 1 mil. So let me go craft them real quick to enchanted raw fish, and we'll see how much we make from them in profit. Okay, so this is what 3 mil worth of raw fish will look like when turned into enchanted raw fish. But what you're gonna do, go to Bazaar, just resell them. And we made about a 500k profit, 550k profit about. So that's pretty solid because fish fills up really fast. And the more you do it, obviously, the more you'll get out of it. And since it fills up so fast, you can make, like, this is just from one. And I think that this order, it's been there for a while. That order didn't even take 1 hour to fill. Half hour, yeah, half hour at most is what it usually takes for me. But these fish will sell. And when they do, you're going to be making a lot. Especially if you go to, if you do this before the fishing festivals. Like I think the mayor is going to be Marina, yeah. Fishing XP buff, sharks, and a lot more fishing festivals. So when this comes, which by the time this video's out, I'm pretty sure it's already out, the Marina events. So fishing, in a way, it's auction or bazaar fishing, I guess. But minions, farming, and bazaar flipping fish is probably your best bet for mid game. Of course, there are other things like mining, but that one will take a little bit more grind because you actually have to get Heart of the Mountain, you have to get a decent drill, or even the first drill will do okay. I don't even have one because I personally hate mining and will never do it. But just to get a little insight on mining, we go here, like look at the price for enchanted mithril. This is going to be like one of the first things you'll be mining, and you can sell them in bulk, or you can sell them as refined mithril. Titanium as enchanted titanium. This one takes way too long to actually refine, and there you go. But the big one is right here, gemstones. If you do mining and grind it, this is what you could be making from gemstones. And this is a very, very significant amount and can really give you a boost. Now, personally, I don't do this because, again, I hate mining. But that should do it for now. Hopefully these money-making methods actually help. And we'll see you next